Today I'm reviewing the ASUS ROG Strix G18 G815 gaming AI laptop. If you want to check current pricing or availability, it's linked below. I've been using this machine as a primary gaming and work system on my desk for extended sessions, long AAA playthroughs, competitive shooters, light content work, and general multitasking. These impressions are based on sustained use, not short benchmark runs. Let's set expectations clearly. This is not a thin and light travel laptop, and it's not built for silent, battery-only portability. It's a performance-focused 18-inch desktop replacement designed to stay plugged in and deliver consistent high-refresh gaming on a large panel. The 18-inch 2560 by 1600 240Hz display is one of the defining aspects. In real use, the size changes how games feel. The extra vertical space from the 16:10 aspect ratio makes both gaming and productivity more comfortable. Text clarity is strong, motion handling feels smooth, and the color coverage is noticeable when playing visually rich titles or editing media. It feels immersive without needing an external monitor. Performance is what most buyers will be evaluating carefully. The Ultra 9 275HX paired with the RTX 5070 places this squarely in high-end gaming territory. At 1600p, most modern titles run smoothly at high or very high settings. Competitive games take full advantage of the 240Hz panel, with stable frame pacing rather than erratic spikes. In heavier AAA games, some setting adjustments are realistic and expected at this resolution, but overall performance feels aligned with what this GPU class should deliver. Under sustained load, thermals are well managed for a chassis of this size. During long sessions, performance remains steady without noticeable throttling behavior. The fans become clearly audible under heavy gaming, but the noise profile is consistent rather than fluctuating aggressively. In normal browsing or light work, the system settles down and isn't distracting. The 32GB of RAM is practical for this class of machine. Gaming with background apps, streaming tools, or creative software doesn't create memory pressure. It removes the immediate need to upgrade. The 1TB SSD is fast and responsive for boot and load times. For large game libraries, additional storage may eventually be necessary, but the included capacity is reasonable for a starting configuration. Build quality feels solid. The chassis has presence, and the keyboard is comfortable for longer sessions. The size does mean this isn't something you casually move around every day. It's transportable, but not convenient in the way smaller 15-inch systems are. Battery life reflects its category. It's usable for light tasks away from an outlet, but heavy gaming is realistically a plugged-in activity. That's typical for this tier. Compared to alternatives, positioning matters. If you're deciding between this and a desktop, a full tower with a desktop GPU will still offer better long-term upgrade flexibility and potentially stronger raw performance per dollar. That's simply the nature of laptops versus desktops. If you're comparing it to thinner gaming laptops, this machine trades portability for thermal headroom and sustained performance. It behaves more like a compact gaming station than a mobile-first device. Where this makes the most sense is for buyers who want a large, immersive high-refresh display, strong 1600p gaming performance, desktop-class multitasking capability, a single self-contained system without external monitor dependence. It's less ideal for someone prioritizing travel weight, long unplugged usage, or minimal desk space. Overall, the Strix G18 feels engineered for sustained, high-refresh gaming with realistic expectations. It doesn't attempt to be ultra-portable, and it doesn't pretend to replace a fully modular desktop. What it offers is a balanced high-end gaming experience in a large, cohesive form factor. Check current pricing below and evaluate it against your needs.